Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Oh, my gosh. Texas Roadhouse done it again.
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to see something. That's what happens when you overeat. We decided not to eat inside today, Texas Roadhouse. I decided to do a little grab and go.
Get it to go.
So we're going to look at some real estate. Lately, we haven't seen anything that we really want. Excuse me. But eventually, we're going to find exactly what we're looking for. And so, that being said here, what kind of house are you looking for?
I'm looking for a Craftsman Colonial.
It ain't my fault.
What?
I'm looking for the... It ain't my fault. Yo, we are real people down to earth too. Maybe we got a sense of humor that you guys are not familiar with. That's your problem.
Everybody ain't gonna understand us.
We're never going to stop recording real and raw media.
Nope.
We're not going to change who we are.
Nope.
We're not going to keep motivating people using our humor and using our personality and our gifts that God has given to us. If you don't like our channel, as we disclosed several times before, you can attempt to do your own channel, but we ain't helping you with that. So don't DM me, ask me questions, okay? You need to figure it out as you go.
That's what we did.
But in the meantime, in between time, you can exit the other way. Now, what we're going to talk about today, I like your dress.
Well, thank you.
Coffee. Pepsi. Spearmint. Peppermint. Gum. Mint. Waters. We're not junky. As you can see, look. We're getting better. We're being a better version of ourselves, okay?
Take time.
So this is going to be as long as we want to make it, as I can continue to talk, and I think that'll free up some of the knotting in my stomach, you know? What I'm going to say to you guys is simple.
What?
You can't live your life based on making somebody else happy.
No. You have to make yourself happy first, because if you're not happy, you can't share the happiness with anybody else.
What are you living for? You got to figure out why God created you. It ain't to take up space, to work 25, 30 years of service.
And handshaking a plaque.
A handshake and a plaque, like I always say. You created to do something bigger than that. You're created to do something amazing. If you're not sure what that is, just get a pencil and a piece of paper.
And start writing down the things that you're good at.
Hey, I can make cakes good. Hey, I can make chicken good. Hey, I can make spaghetti good. Hey, I can make shrimp. Hey, I can make a very good steak.
Yeah.
Well, duh. Common sense tell you need to do what?
You need to cater.
That's what you created
to
do.
do. Whatever your gift is, it will make room for you, but you got to start from where you at.
And it also is going to open up a lot of doors. That don't mean it's going to be easy.
No.
Does that mean family is going to approve of the decision that you choose to make in life?
Nope.
Most of the time, they're not. And a lot of the families in this world nowadays, they're actually pulling and tugging and fighting against each other. It's not like I always say, a ball swinging contest.
No.
Who got the biggest car, the biggest house, the most money in the bank? At the end of the day, once you accomplish a certain level of success, what else do you want to do?
My question is, what is success to you?
Because what it took you to get there, it ain't going to take you to keep it. In other words, you could have done whatever, good or bad.
Right.
I'm not going to attempt to touch that. Whatever you did to get to a certain point in your life, that's what I'm saying to you. You did it. It's done. Great. Does that mean you give your money away?
No. It don't.
Does that mean your money is cursed?
No.
How your money going to be blessed or cursed? How's the church know where that money come from?
They don't.
It's printed.
I guarantee you they
But
take it.
how many hands, you're right about that, has that money came through to get to your church, to get to your paycheck, to get to that gift that somebody gave you? You know what I mean? So I think a lot of time as church folks and Christians or believers in general, they overanalyze everything.
Right.
Do your job. Focus on your life.
Right. Because it's not that serious.
You know, nobody is not going to sit there and deal with and listen to or be around negative energy but so long.
No.
It's all about growth. And if you have a church, if you have a business, you have a organization, a reading group, men's basketball team. If y'all ain't getting new members, something is wrong. Something is wrong. There's sin in the camp.
You got the same Rolodex?
How many times can it be under new management with the same owner, but yet the same turnover happens?
No.
Got a horrible turnover? Then something is wrong with ownership.
It's not under
something is wrong with the management.
Yeah, it's not under new management. They just got a different buyer to go in because they don't know what they signed up for.
Some of y'all leaders need to step down. I'm gonna be honest. Get mad at me all you want. Your time is up. It ain't working no more for you. It's not. Okay? It's not working. You need to pass the torch to somebody that, understands how to get to another level, and social media is the answer to get a message out quickly, good or bad.
Right.
Tell me if you agree.
I agree.
Slap me if I'm telling you something wrong.
No. That's the truth. How else you think we build Real and Raw?
We build it from one person at a time.
But you think it would have grown if we didn't make the exposure and put it out there to market it?
2 people at a time, 3 people at a time. Now we got 1.56 something people.
Right.
Real people.
Yeah.
No mechanical, no robots.
People who actually looking at
real people.
Yeah, I like that. Let me click on them.
We're encouraging them. We're showing them love. To some people, this is all they have, the motivation. But for you guys to be a part of Real and Raw Media, our message is love. It's not about how much money we can accumulate and the things and how much we go do this. Look, if you got a problem with success, then I agree. We're not for you. But you haven't seen nothing yet
compared to what's
coming. And I ain't depending on nobody to be, to feed my family.
No.
It's never been like that. Even when we didn't have.
No.
I worked 3 jobs. And it appeared to me at the time he was pregnant every year. But how God can change things.
2 to tango.
Oh my gosh. We older. Our children are grown.
That's it.
And every last one of our kids got their own business. Yeah. They got their own money. Why? I taught them.
Right.
We taught them. And still in them, look, hey, Mom and Daddy gonna be here for you all the time, but it's all about legacy. That's where I'm at right now.
Right.
It ain't no more can I afford to pay rent, or if one car don't act right, then I got to try to do something. Then rent a car for 2-3 months.
Right. I
ain't talking credit cards. I'm talking about using your own money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing against credit card. We've been there, done that, got the award. Yeah. You're never going to get as many points as you think you should have. You got to spend $10,000 to get $5,000 in points, which will buy you what?
$100.
$100 worth of goods.
That's it.
And services.
That's it.
To say the least.
They ain't gonna do nothing.
Now, leverage is important. But please talk to me about money. Like I said, I've only been a financial planner for 18 years. I know how money works, okay? Which is why we're debt free and have been debt free for 20 years. We know all about money. We know all about credit. We know all about promoting and marketing and lifting and empowering other people. And I also understand that if whatever you're doing is not growing, then you're dead. Not your vision.
Ooh.
You're dead because your mindset is dead, meaning I have no interest whatsoever or changing the way I think. It's my way or the highway. Thus says the Lord. What you got to say?
I'm listening. I'm receiving what you're saying.
Oh, I'm on fire today.
I see that.
I didn't eat. My belly ain't even hurt no more.
I'm gonna stop it.
You know, I'm gonna sit right here and keep sipping on my Pepsi. I know I ain't supposed to do all that. I'm doing it anyway. I'm looking for something great to take place. Not only in our life, but for you guys' life. We get so many testimonials from different people in every walk of life, with every responsibility level, from politicians to judges to lawyers to ministers to evangelists to celebrities to musicians to actors, actress,
many walks.
People in NFL, people in NBA, people who play baseball, people who has huge congregations and whatever. It ain't all about the numbers.
No.
Okay, well, you tell that to Walmart then. Because I promise you, they cannot stay in business.
Numbers, they be shutting it down. That's what the thing.
Any business.
Any business. You can say Walmart. You can say McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
You can say Texas Roadhouse.
That's foolish for a person to say, I want my business to grow, but only on God time. God did everything he's supposed to do. Only thing left for him to do
is come back.
If those who are remaining.
Yeah.
If you're lucky enough. But who knows when that can happen?
Nobody but him. No
man knows the day nor the hour. Come on, challenge me with the word. I know that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Am I living it? Yes, I am. I don't have no side chicks. You can dig all you want. All my taxes are paid. The only 3 children that I got, is by this beautiful woman to the right of me. You understand? Mm-hmm. Like the young people say, you feel me? Mm-hmm. What you got to say? I'm on fire.
I want you to keep
I'm on fire.
Lord, keep talking.
I feel good simply because I realize God did not have to save me.
No.
God did not have to allow me throughout the dumb, foolish mistakes, things I know I shouldn't have done. I did it.
Yeah.
Same thing with you guys too.
Yeah.
But we are here.
Right.
And it's only by the grace of God
That's it.
that we are here and alive and well.
But
some of you could have died on that table.
Yeah.
Some of you could have died in that car accident. Mm-hmm. Some of you could have died because you contemplated suicide. But God chose to let you be here for a reason. Right. And if it's to let you hear this message and be part of our Real and Raw media family, you need to go right now on over to YouTube. I'm telling you right now, we ain't asking for a dime from you.
Nope.
However, if you feel generous and you want to donate
out
to a good cause, put the money in the basket. We ain't gonna stop you.
No, we'll take donations anymore.
Yeah.
Make sure it's full.
Mm-hmm. Not the one that jingle. Cash App, $TCLOSET
100.
That's the Cash App tag. Mm-hmm. And like I said, if you guys are interested in getting my first book, Black Book of Wealth, Volume 1, I tell you all the secrets for free.
Yeah.
I just got a different approach.
Right.
My approach is, it's not how hard you work. It's what you do with the money that you work for.
That's it.
You can't save it all.
No.
You can't give it all because you ain't gonna have nothing for yourself. Let's be honest. Jesus wants it all.
Yeah.
He wants it all.
He wants all of you. He don't want everything you got. He has everything.
Listen, his streets are paved with gold.
In his house.
He got cattle on 1,000 hills. And what else they say? In his house
is many mansions.
Nah, none of y'all. I don't care how big your house is. Y'all can't fit another house. Inside your house.
And he said,
but it said many.
Mansions, not houses. It said in his house is many mansions.
Look, so I want to hang out with somebody like that.
What? That's somebody who...
Later with people who talk the talk and don't walk the walk. I don't want to hang out with nobody. We go to eat. I offer you to go out to eat. And then you want to know who going to pay for it. We paying for it. Yeah. We invited you.
Right. So we going to pay for it.
We can afford to pay. Same thing. And if we do chill with you.
I also don't want to go out with somebody and I'm used to getting whatever I want if we on the menu or something like that. And we sitting at the table and you asking how much it's going to be. Well, what if I put this in it and substitute? Please don't come with me.
I'm going to be honest with you. What we need friends. We need family. We need people who are radical, who understand that things that used to work will no longer work. Never work nowadays. You cannot catch new fish using old bait. You can't. It's impossible to catch new fish with old bait. What would happen now? You will get their attention.
Right.
But attention doesn't cause a reaction. That's favorable.
Attention is a short span. So you grab them for a moment, but they don't stick around because the next shiny thing that pops up,
They gone. Which means then some of y'all, well, God didn't intend for them to be here. No. You need to change your bait.
And
it ain't your it ain't your message. In other words, it's how you get your message across.
Your delivery.
You know what I'm saying? Your delivery is everything. It's funny you say that. That's like somebody asks you, one of your kids or family members or co-workers or something, can you move that? You see how that sounds?
Right.
Can you move that?
Right. It's aggressive.
Same delivery, but it's a different
same message, different
understanding and different interpretation of how it's supposed to be brought forth.
Right.
If you don't get it, you get it.
If you
then
don't,
some people just dumb. I don't know. Dumb meaning not aware of. That's what I'm saying.
No, dumb means dumb. That means not intelligent.
You know, some people want to be dumb though. You can be smart and play dumb.
Yeah.
You'll learn more about people, and you can learn a lot from a dummy.
Exactly.
So at the same time, what are we talking about today? We're talking about we want to be in touch with people who understand that in this lifetime, you can be the best version of you. Right. You don't have to be saved and sorry. Ooh. Which means you can't do nothing you want to do. I'm sorry, I can't go. You can't go where?
Right.
Jesus went to a celebration. He went to a wedding. They was dancing and drinking. Oh, but they don't want to hear about that now.
No.
I mean, well, most of the people drinking anyway. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's tell the truth then. If it was a problem to drink, and I'm not an alcoholic.
No.
By no means.
Definitely not.
You know, eventually, you know, wedding anniversary, we're going to have a daiquiri or something like that. But my point is, that's not what we do. That's not our MO.
No.
But when we do what we do when we do it, that's our business. It ain't yours. We grown. Again, if you don't like somebody telling you what you can't and cannot do, you want to be the best version of yourself. You want to hear unbiased, real take on whatever it is that you're experiencing in life, and we're going to motivate you. We talk about different topics from a human perspective,
right?
Most of which is not biblical. Let's be clear.
No,
we're not preaching to you guys. We're telling you guys through our experience, our 26 years being married,
right? What the world is and what you can experience and what you should do if you get in this situation. What could happen, what could not happen. But if you don't gravitate and listen and take heed and go with what we're saying, then that's on you. Hey, we can't make you live your life.
Listen. If
you want to sit back and just wait because the next person is going to look at you a certain way, or you shouldn't do it because the family telling you, oh, you can't do that. If that's what you want to listen to, then stay where you at.
And this channel is not for you.
No.
Because if you're going to sit here and judge, first of all, you're not God.
No.
I don't care how holy you think you are.
No.
Let's be honest. All of us are saved by grace.
That's it.
We need forgiveness.
I ain't judging
all
nobody.
of us. I don't have time to point fingers because somebody gay or straight, or somebody red or blue, or this person white with green hair, or this person black wearing pink pants. What kind of... Listen, we are human. You don't understand? People got different reasons for different things that they go through and do in life. I don't have time to sit there to try to get people to understand that you're not in control. God is in control. Your job is to lift up and build people.
It's enough tearing down as it is. Like, that's all that you turn on the
news.
Who
wants to start over all the time,
but
though? That's a problem.
You turn on the news, that's all you see. You go out your door, that's all you see. You go to work, that's all you hear. Just negative, 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 negative. You go to church, you feel worse than when you walked in the door and you already got all the stuff, going back at your house.
It's funny you say that. People go to church, and I'm going to let you get back to it because I feel like I need to let the Lord use you more. Because some people always say, oh, well, you know what? We know you a talker. But I don't know if Trina will remember her talking like that. Guess what? She is wise. She also a child of the king as well. And I got to say, whatever we decide to do, whether you agree with it or not, you don't have to watch. If you don't like your church, there's other churches out there, okay? You want to make your preacher mad? Stop giving tithes and offerings. If they watch the basket, then you know it was all about the tithes and the offering. But if you're growing and that money right, where you gonna look for something you already done got?
Right.
That's their problem. That's all. Like if you handing out chicken dinners, you make the chicken dinners. You can have 100 plates home. What do you care?
Nope.
Once you deliver your message, the chicken dinner is done. Once you preach your message, it's done.
It's done.
Once the mailman deliver your mail for that cycle, it's done. Once a woman get pregnant and give birth, at that particular time in her life,
It's
that
done.
particular season, is done. You can't say, oh, I don't like the color of the baby hair. The baby cannot enter back in his mother's womb.
No. It's already finished.
Now, you could be born again if you believe what we believe, but I ain't trying to convince none of y'all.
Nope.
Because some of y'all believe in what y'all want to believe in. We'll see who right in the end, though.
We'll see who ran it in, but I ain't going to stop you from believing who you want to believe in. But don't try to push your ideologies on us either. Because what we do know is the word. And don't you think you can come over here and tell us what things supposed to be, when church supposed to be, and everything else, like we just babies in Christ?
Look,
That ain't happening.
I know no preachers that has done things 40 years ago that's doing the same thing the same way. Preachers are the same people 40 years ago. A lot of things has the word evolve,
Yeah.
grown.
Right.
Growth is important.
But you ain't even got the same
How can you
preachers.
be part of anything? Why would you go to the gym every day for 30 or 40 years and not lose weight or build muscle?
Listen.
Then why are you doing
Listen.
what you're doing? Why are you even going?
Listen.
Because you're fooling yourself.
Right.
We've seen people go to the gym, walk out the door, ooh, that bacon smell good.
But not only that, you don't even have to say. You don't even have to say with the fact of a church.
I'm going to pass the phone to you.
No, you.
But I got to drink me some water.
You got to say it in the fact of matters of a church.
I'm
You-
saying church. I'm saying
you
it.
can-
I'm saying it loud and clear.
Well, you can say.
'Cause something was on my heart. I did some things great.
I got you. You can say church, but you can even say a business. Businesses that's been around for 40 and 50 years are not doing the same thing now.
You don't like what I got to say? What we got to say? You know, pull up. We can fight. Best man win. Or best woman win. I tell you this, we got some hands. If y'all ain't see them videos, you better look at them boxing videos.
And whatever hands don't do, I'm going to leave that right where it's at.
We got the right to bear arms. We don't need no armor bearers. I got the right. We got the right.
But listen, you was
Got a
saying-
lot of arms.
Listen, you were saying about churches doing the same thing now that they did 40 years ago.
Mhm.
A business now that's not doing the same thing they do. You could take McDonald's.
Mhm.
Back then was McDonald's doing DoorDash. You could do the self-checkout. You scan.
Different delivery,
It's-
same message. The message is what? Growth.
That's it.
That's the message.
right.
Serving the people.
It's not.
That's the message.
A business is not going to stay open.
Whatever it takes to get it done.
A business doesn't stay
That's
open
what you
without
do
growth.
to get growth.
Right.
They help people and empower people. Yeah, go ahead.
But a business is not going to stay open without growth. You have to change. You have to do new things. Yeah, okay, so you don't want to do your own home deliveries or whatever, then you get set up with the company that does that. So that way you can continue to grow. More people know it because you'll be out there on social media.
It don't matter if a person get. Let me get this straight. Let me say that because this was on my mind too. I don't care how much money. I gotta talk about this. That a person get. If you don't have money, you know what I'm about to say. With an assignment. This is what my mentor taught me, and he's worth $200 million. Let's be honest. And the other mentor of mine, he passed away probably 7-8 years ago or so, worth $300 million. If you don't have $300 million in the bank, and you're not on the road to fast track to grow and serve the people, what are you going to tell me financially? We already doing it. We don't have debt. We have no interest in dealing with the bull and negative energy.
No.
Everything to me and my wife is all about energy.
That's it.
That's why the Bible says you know the spirit by the spirit, and you know the tree
By the fruit it
by the
bears.
fruit it bear.
If I walk by your tree and you don't even have leaves on the branch,
Which-
that's not even a fruit.
You got worms on your tree.
That's right. It's eating it up like maggots.
It look good on the outside, but your fruit is bald.
Bald.
All I'm gonna tell y'all guys and gals, and everybody that's watching in between,
Right.
you figure out what side you supposed to be on. Whose side are you leaning on?
Even on the Lord's side.
Either you gonna be for us or against us. You gonna have to choose this day who you gonna serve for you and your family.
That's it.
A lot of you, that means move. A lot of you, that means cut people off cold turkey. It doesn't matter if you know them 30, 40 years. When the last time they called to check up on you? When the last time they sent you flowers? when the last time you sent them a text and they never responded? When was the last time that they actually show you that they really care?
No, they expect you to do it every time.
I mean, I ain't the only one with a phone, you know. You could text me too. I ain't want nothing from you. I'm trying to get something to you. If you listen, fine. If you don't, fine. Our lives is beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's getting even more beautiful by the day. If you want to be a blessing to us, fine. If you don't, we still okay. Our children is still okay. Our granddaughters is still okay.
Right.
It's not about what somebody else can do for you. What have you already got in place
that you're doing for somebody else?
That you doing for somebody else.
How are you being a blessing to somebody else by you being blessed?
And who got you there?
Right.
Because who got you there? We'll be foolish. We'll be fools to think what we got. We did it on our own, and you know, no.
Not even breathing.
If you watch our messages and you actually are Aurelians, and you actually follow us and listen to what we say, you'll see we never talk about what we got.
No.
And what we can do, and it's never been about, even with my gift of music. I'm okay, but some will beg the difference, say I'm great, this and that. Great, thank you very much. To God be all the glory for giving me, you know, this gift. But I'm gonna tell you, I will be a household name.
Oh yeah.
My time is coming for that. I've already seen it. So those of you who rock with me and you understand my gift and my contribution to the body of Christ, you ain't seen nothing yet. I already know the next chapter. It could be some people who go scratch their head. I don't agree with whatever. I don't think they ready. Now you God then. How you know I ain't ready? You wasn't ready.
Right. You sure wasn't.
Who are we talking about? I'm talking about anybody who want to judge other people according to your truth.
Right.
We all are human. We bleed red. Ain't your job to try to catch and clean the fish. Your job is to put the bait out there, the line out there. You catch them, they stay, they don't.
Right.
You don't have to keep reminding people this. Because the one thing that used to piss me off so much, yeah, I'm saying it, and I'm some kind of in my feeling, is when I used to work a job, a particular job, they treated me as if I was a second, third, fourth class citizen. I always had a goal and a vision to make sure whatever I do, I can keep the lights burning, keep the rent paid, or mortgage at the time, which that's been paid 25, 26 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, other thing, everything you do is not going to report on your credit reports, so y'all know. You could have a 500 credit score. What was Jesus' credit score? And he owned everything. So a lot of people are depending on the world system. This is a whole nother level of consciousness. I told you we radical. So yeah, that's what I got to say.
But this job,
I forgot this job I had.
They treat you like a third, fourth class citizen.
I told the manager one day, I said, you know what? One of these days, I said, I'm going to actually get the job I really want. How you going to do that? I said, I want to get into real estate. I want to get into financial planning and investment. Do you have a college degree? You know, it costs $10,000, $15,000 a semester. This is back in 1995.
Yeah.
How you going to do that? Do you have great credit? I ain't know nothing about no credit.
No, not back then.
Nobody can ask Jesus, well, Jesus, what's your credit score? Apart from me, I don't know you, God can say, because your credit score is less than 800. So who gonna be blameless? Who is perfect? He would send them cats first too. I don't have time to sit there and persuade grown people and motivate grown people, like we say in the country. I'm glad we moved to Connecticut, and this ain't our final designation.
No.
So you know. Now,
which most people think it is.
What I gotta say is just keep watching. Watch what's gonna take place sooner than you think. Watch and see. Watch and see. Now, what you gotta say? I got a lot to say. Well, I said a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna let you talk.
You said it. I already talked.
I know, but you can say anything you want to say.
I didn't speak my piece. I said what I had to say.
All I'm telling you, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. I'm ranting because it's not right. It is not right how people talk to other people. It is not right how people treat other people. It is not right how people say they're going to help you and they don't help you. It is not right how people make you promises, but yet it's easy for them to break it. But I swear, like one of your cousins said. Time for you to put up or shut up. They can ask you for anything, and if you, even if a person not in a position or not heard from God to do it, then you the worst person in the world. Because you decide not to do it.
Right.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Have you been led to do it then?
No.
How is it your responsibility?
Why is it because we family?
How?
You think it's my responsibility. What do I owe you that you feel like
You must do.
I must do because we family?
That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
That's somebody who's not prepared.
That's somebody who do not have any preparation for their life. You don't plan for nothing. You get your check, you spend it however you want to spend it, and then when you
somebody else could take care of me.
right, then when the rubber hit the
Who?
road, you just assume that I'm obligated to do it. While you sit, I'm obligated to do something while you sit at home.
And you can
Make that make sense to
and
me.
do anything you want to do when you want to do it.
Right.
But when you ask somebody something,
And they don't wanna do
they
it.
better do it. They
Right,
don't do
but
it.
when they don't want to do it,
There's a problem. Right.
Make that make sense to me, because I can't.
I'm no longer being involved with anybody. I'm giving everybody I meet from now on 30 seconds. If I see the first 10 seconds he ain't talking about nothing, I'm never talking to that person again. And I'm the type of person, I never avoid people.
No, you don't.
Like if we had a problem or beef or something,
You gonna
and I see you in the grocery store, please understand, I'm gonna make my way to you
He gonna walk up on
some
you.
kind of way, and I'm gonna see, I mean,
where your energy
what's
at?
check the temperature.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Right.
Like, cause I want to know, and I heard. Listen, we too grown for that. You got a lot of people who throw the rock and hide their hand. You know, they gonna do this and they gonna do this. This on site, this on site.
Behind the phone, the internet bullies.
And that is another thing. Back in the days, people would talk about their problems with what they call now their ops.
Yeah.
Now,
everything is like this.
internet, and what they try to do is turn people that like you against you.
Yeah.
Certain people can even persuade people's families, like they say, blood is thicker than water, to look different about you. Family. At the end of the day, family is everything. Was supposed to be everything, but y'all, I can sit there and talk all night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this: we love you. We appreciate you guys. If you are blessed from Real and Raw Media and what me and Trina and I, my wife and I, of 26 years, our wedding anniversary is coming up soon.
2 weeks.
And I promise you, I'm not gonna be any. We already discussed. We're not gonna be in any rush whatsoever coming back from where we're going.
No.
We come back when we come back.
That's how that's gonna work.
You know what I'm saying? Anything else you got to say?
No.
Going on all the YouTube, Real and Raw Media.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
And remember, you can do everything in the world you want to do.
And you don't let nobody say anything different.